Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue the campaigns of Starburst Starter Car. And last time, well, we've got a pretty different lance. We spent about 2 months waiting around, fixing things, getting people out of the hospital, and we tested out our new mechs last time. And some of them were okay, and some of them were terrible, and we had to modify them, and I think we came out with a pretty decent balance of things. It's not terrible anymore. And so now we're going to start trying to dig back into things, trying to get ourselves motivated and moving forward once again. And for that, we decided we were going to take an escort mission. It is a 1.5 skull escort mission, and it will give us 5 of 21 priority salvage, which is gorgeous. And 1.5 skulls kind of puts you right on the edge of being where you can get cool stuff, but it generally isn't going to murder you. So we will only be paid 78,000 C-bills for this. The maximum was something in the order of, I believe, 370-ish, so it wasn't a huge deal for this one. There are much better paying contracts that we'll take when we go for full cash in. So, a lance of our heaviest mechs is in poor repair after a long patrol. We have credible intelligence suggesting that the Coalition will attempt to exploit this vulnerability. We have no other significant units available in the area, so we need you to drop and run interference while we extract our mechs to a repair facility. So something relatively good. That means we will have 4 mechs that will be able to support us. They won't do a good job of it, but hey, any extra little bit of firepower does help. And hey, we've been here before several times. Alrighty, so the travel path will be make it to here and then walk around this corner here to the extraction point over here, if it's like every single other time we've ever done this mech. So, as usual, we are rocking Ek in the Punisher, packing a pair of Ultra AC5s, 2 small lasers, a Tagger, and a Narc Beacon, just for a little bit of extra support. Starburst is rocking the new Trailblazer. We tested it out last time. We threw on Clan ATMs, as well as an AC10++, and that seemed to do the trick pretty gosh darn well. I am reasonably happy with it. Varangian is bringing in the Hellhound, and the Hellhound is filled to the gills with flames and Inferno SRMs. It doesn't really kill people all that much, but it does overheat them and shut them down. We may have to modify this a little bit more, because I'm not 100% sold on it, because it doesn't have a kill method, but I'd like to get more equipment on board this thing so I can make it even more efficient, but that's going to take a little bit of time. And finally, we have Synapse rocking it in the new Vindicator. The new Vindicator because, well, we ran out of PPCs, and so now it only has a pair of large lasers. The large lasers are pretty cool, and to be frank, I kind of like the cannon, the way it's kind of like sawed off like a shotgun almost, but it's definitely not ERPPC like it used to be. So, with that said and done, let's reserve on down to the bottom and then rush on into the zone. We do have a convoy place, as well as an enemy blocking force that we will have to take care of. Let's get, it shouldn't be Synapse, really it should be Starburst, because Starburst has a pretty decent amount of range. Not a very fast mech, unfortunately. The Bushwhacker is, well, kind of slow now. The Trailblazer, anyway. The Hellhound, on the other hand, is quite quick. We gave it Mask and all sorts of other fun things, so it is very nimble. At least I think it has Mask, right? I put Mask on you. We're very sweet. On the other side, yeah, there's the Mask. So we have detected a Locust Pirate. Yep, an Locust Pirate, and a Firestarter 9A. Meh is kind of the only real reaction I've got for it. There's no point in wasting ammunition, honestly. BattleTech, I've got 180 rounds. May as well fire 6 of them. And, ooh, that looked like a pretty decent amount of heat. We got 20 heat on him already, so that's pretty good. Limiting a fire starter is always a positive thing to do. And we'll get moving on here. 73 over here. 61. Oof. It's tempting to go for the Locust, because the Locust is going to be incredibly hard to hit moving forward. But for now, he's vulnerable. But there's just so much more stuff on the fire starter. Nail him. Okay, missed with one of the large lasers. Returning the dangers of the Phoenix Hawk was often missed with one of the large lasers, especially when it only had one large laser. And do I want to shoot without moving? 73, 55. We're going to be focusing on the fire starter, let's be real. And nope, don't deselect. I need to figure out exactly where it is we're going. 73. Okay, we're good. All right, laying in with the ultra autocannons. Oh, just beautiful. Nailing him with all 4 shells out of it. He's been damaged, structure destroyed on the right arm. Nothing too terrible for him, but every little bit helps, and that'll knock him down a bit. Ooh, he's preserved in us. Interesting choice. Starburst, you got a shot? Oh, you got a 99% shot. You absolutely have a shot. You are also a shooting scooter. So, nail him and pop the ATMs. It's time for him to go bye-bye. Well, maybe not. He is unsteady, though, which is going to limit how much he can move. It's not as big of a deal as it could have been, since he didn't have any evasion going into that anyway, but I'm happy to see how far we got with it. And he moves the fire starter, obviously. Best choice he could possibly make. Long-range fire from his medium laser isn't able to actually penetrate or do any real damage. Both of his torsos are open. Interesting. Synapse, do you got a shot? You do. Is that shot above a 50%? Really? There goes his right torso. And he's been narked and tagged. Still a little bit evasive, though, unfortunately. Very close to getting off of it, though. If we had moved into a side shot, that would have been better, but I wanted to try and get the non-moving bonus. Enemy turn, what do we got? Locust is deciding it wants to get kind of close into the action, opening fire with his machine guns, and nailing the Trailblazer, generating a huge amount of stability damage. Wow. It's actually really impressive. Do I want to actually find out what you are? You are a medium mech. Both of you are medium mechs, which is not tremendous. Sprint at full speed? Yeah, I think we sprinted full speed. Let's get a peek at what we're dealing with. We got a Panther 5T with a heavy rifle and a fluid gun. But we're going to barbecue this guy. Probably shouldn't have used the fluid guns. I mean, it's not a huge deal. We'll be fine. He's not, but we will be fine. We've got a head hit pilot injured on that one. That's pretty nice. And the Panther running up close and personal, going for the punch. And he missed. Oh, he can't touch all that evasion. Oh, but he's got a flamethrower. A fluid, no, it's the fluid gun inferno, which he missed with as well. I'm very happy to see that one. So that means, wait, you're not a medium mech. You reserved all your light mechs down? It's a 35-ton fire starter. Huh. That's an interesting choice. Alright, so he's dropped down on us. Trying to get on the move. He's basically the same fire starter. I'm not very impressed. I've already got a fire starter that I'm looking to probably scrap in the short term. Alright, let's take a look. 35, 35, 55. Yeah, we're hitting the 35. And let blaze. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love it. I loved it so much. I like these ultra auto cannons. I'm very satisfied with them. Unfortunately, they do go through ammo quite quickly, so that is a bit of a downside. Got the Locust moving in with his massive unstable dealing machine guns. Maybe not as bad as I thought. No, he critical though. That's unfortunate. Only took plus 12 heat too. Wait, how did you do that? Can you get Inferno ballistic rounds? That would be fascinating. And the fluid gun from long range doesn't manage to impact, doesn't look like. Nope. We are perfectly free and clear on that one. How did you generate heat on me? I'm genuinely curious. Does the pirate small laser generate heat? That would be an interesting development. And they're blasting at the Punisher, and not a single hit. See, that's what happens when you jump. He's also quite unstable. So let's get slightly on the move. And if I were to shoot at you, it would be 35 with the cannon, but the ATMs just do not care. Oh, I love it so much. Alright, take aim, shut off the autocannon. 10. Fire at you. Do I want to fire everything? No, I really don't. How about if I turn off one of the 9s? Yeah, we'll shut off the 9 because... we'll shut off the 9 and the 3. We'll just fire with the 1-3. Because we just need to deal a little bit to make them unsteady, and that'll be good for the follow-up. The follow-up, of course, being Synapse, clearly. Can I get a good shot here? Do I have a shot? Oh, I do. Excellent. So we'll come around here to the corner. Mr. 78%. Shut off the narc beacon? Shut off the tag? Nah, I don't really... Well, we could shut off the tag. We'll shut it off for now. We don't really need it. I think we might deal enough damage to him this turn. I hope, anyway. And he has been marked. So, positives there.
Ready for orders.
Varangian. Varangian, do you want to punch somebody? You are actually equipped for it, so... Turn this off. And give him a swing.
On my way.
Maybe you can knock him over. Oh, the Bushwhacker hitting for 30 damage. And that'll be a knockdown. And a little bit of flame breath. Boil him alive. That'll push him over the threshold. Excellent. And puts him on the ground. Makes him more vulnerable to the follow-up of the incoming fire. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to kill him this round. Not unless we focus everything we have, which we're going to, but still. This mech was not exactly designed to be, well, quick. It was very much designed as our support follow-up. I kind of want to shut off the autocannons. Can I kill him without the autocannons? No. Really, no. Because I'm going to need 86 damage, and, well, 22 is just not going to cut it. That would, theoretically. I just don't want to fire all my cannons. What kind of fusion core do you have in there? 210. I think I have one of those, so I don't need it. You also don't have any special structure or anything. Yeah, just blow them apart. Okay, we got some good crits here. See lots of red numbers. Very happy to see. Head hit, pilot injured. He's got one left.
Like that shot.
So, actually, if we blow off his leg, that might not be a terrible idea. Because he is going to be able to move. Well, actually, no, we will get one move ahead of him. Machine guns from the little tiny locust into the back. Luckily, this mech is, like, completely maximally equipped. Plus 32 heat. Wow. Seriously, where is this heat coming from? I want to know. It's gotta be that pirate small. There's no other place it could be. Also, we'd like to be able to knock the head off this locust back here. Because if we can do that... by the way, Varangian? No, Synapse. Synapse is cooking a little bit. He didn't cook last turn, though, because we didn't narc. How much center torso you got? You got 10. So we'll go for the center torso. We will shut off everything. Just sort of chill out a bit. Hey, there he goes. Yeah, I'd like to take the head off the pirate locust over here because it has an XL engine, and I would like to take that XL engine from them. Let's come over here and make sure this panther can stop doing things. Fluid guns to on, and light him on fire. Oh, just all the fire. Tell me how fire it was. It was 60 fire. Beautiful. So he's going to have a little bit of a problem with that. Going to continue to maneuver around a little bit. The heat is not a huge problem. We did chill out for most of the last turn. Well, now it's going to be a problem. But this is acceptable. Oh, that was... Whoops. Heavy rifle explosion. I didn't realize the heavy rifle could blow up. That's kind of terrifying. Alright, we are down to just Mr. Locust.
I'm receiving you.
Punch him. Wow, you're going to boil anyway. Can I just, like, not move you? Oh, this is a moderate problem. Ooh. Because he can just keep me hot. Uh-oh. I'm very worried. Can I manually shut down this guy? That's something that this really needs. We need to be able to manually turn off mechs. Please tell me that was heat overload.
Generating a lot of heat, Commander.
It was not. Oh no. Ah, there is one simple solution to this problem. Here's the solution to the problem. Okay, move. Take aim. Fire everything. Oh, this is a... I don't like doing this, but it shut off the mech. Oh, and now we'll be able to chill out next turn. Okay, hopefully. Varangian, get around to his back. At least I think that's his back. Which direction is he facing? Oh no, this is his back. How cute. Bob over here. Hi. You're on fire now, bro. All the fire in the universe. And that shuts him down. Okay, Starburst is a cookin', which is not super brilliant, but it's what we've got to work with. Go over the head, shut off the ATMs. It's kind of trying to save that engine. Not gonna lie. And reserve. And we're done. So here's the goal, the hope, the prayers. That Ek, when he restarts... Ah, yes, we'll be below the line. I want to be able to manually shut off my mech. I feel it is a very critically important thing that we're not allowed to do, considering, well, just how much this thing can explode when you start overheating people. And it does seem a little bit weird to deliberately try and burn everything off of your mech to save your mech. He is so fast and I love it. Well worth the tonnage spent on the mask. Alright, let's get everybody in position to activate it next turn. Because we want to be chilled out, we want to be stable, we want to be, well, everything. And you're just going to brace so you can chill. You're going to sprint because you can. Get up with that Vindicator. I suppose the large lasers are probably a more noob-friendly weapon compared to the PPC. I mean, PPCs are great, don't get me wrong, but when you come at it from like a universe perspective, lasers are easier to use than PPCs. We're actually just gonna wait, brace down to the bottom because we still gotta chill out our Hellhound a little bit. Excellent, okay, now let's move. We're gonna reserve down into 1 again. That way we can get everything working properly. I want Synapse to step inside the zone and activate the mechs. Who are we escorting today? Oh, they're not going to tell us until next turn.
I'm receiving.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Starburst,
Waiting for orders.
get a little bit of range going on here. You are going to have to move through some unsteady terrain, which is not great. But you're a reasonably good pilot, more or less, kind of, sort of. Oh, get that burner up front. Hopefully they won't show up behind. If they do, well, Varangian and his Hellhound can move to the back pretty gosh darn quickly. And Ek is going to walk on up. He'll also step into the middle of the circle and get ready to activate.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile.
Alrighty, so who's our peoples? Well, we've got incoming. Oh no, it's a flea. A harmless little flea. We'll put that flea in a box. We'll put that box in a box. We will mail that box to ourselves, and when it arrives, we will smash it with a hammer. Okay, so we got also a fire starter. There does appear to be a trebuchet. I like trebuchets. Moderate fan of trebuchets. And we got a cattle master. Is he of the line of brilliantly amazing cattle master fighters? 65 tonner could be a bit of a problem. We'll attempt to control him with heat. Do I reserve down to the bottom? No, I do not. Reagan, I need you to use that speed, that maneuverability. Oh, it's a catapult. That's scary. Oh no, it's a catapult 1R with twin thermal bolt. Well, a thermal bolt and a thunderbolt. I would like to steal your stuff, please. You have good stuff. I want it. Light him on all the fire. Okay, Inferno. That's what we wanted. Oh, he's got 90 heat and he didn't be able to do anything. Okay, couple of missiles from the trebuchet. What kind of trebuchet are you? I wasn't actually checking. LRM-15, 3 medium lasers. Oh, you're the bad trebuchet. The good trebuchet has, I believe, 2 LRM-15s. The cool trebuchet, from my perspective, has twin SRM-6s. And that trebuchet is just all kinds of bad. Come out over here. I think we want to focus on the catapult just a little bit. ATMs to active. Target the catapult, who is out in the open. Nail him, please. AC-10 has hit, plus the addition of follow-ups. He can do a lot of damage in short order to mechs that, well, frankly can't defend themselves very well. And a hunchback 4N. Firing at that commando. Okay, some interesting missile sounds. I'm not against them. I think it sounds kind of cool, but not normal. A hunchback with an AC-5. By the way, our hunchback GG, unfortunately, has lost its big old nasty cannon. So, which is really unfortunate because it has a quirk specifically for Gauss rifles, and we don't have any more Gauss rifles. So we have had to, unfortunately, mount an AC-20 on it. I say that only because we had an amazing... Wow, you hit every single one of those. Great job there, Synapse. I say that only because, well, we used to have a Gauss rifle that was amazing. But now we've put an AC-20 on it, so it'll be ready in about a week. Get on up there. Can you see anybody? You can. Can you get a better line of sight shot on him? You can, and you can get some altitude while doing it. It's not a tremendous shot, but hey, you shoot 4 times. Oh, 2 hits out of 4. Not bad at all. And it's back up to them. Now this becomes unfortunate. Oh, no, the flea's moving. Flea, are you going to shoot? Ooh, beautiful hitting going on there. I'm very happy to see that. And then we've got the people from on high. The fire starter opening up on the flea. Oh no, flea, you didn't move fast enough. The flea could be dead. Oh yes, the flea is about to die. I don't think I can save him. Because I think this cattle master probably has a cannon of some description. And he's shut down. Good job. Well jobbed. I can now bring the Hellhound to go manage other people, I suppose. And the cattle master firing his cannon. Oh no, he's got a vehicle flamer. But he missed with it. Good. And now the commando, of course, who has been kind of shelled a bit. Let's hope the commando decides that the back of the Hellhound is a good target. Cross your fingers, hope. He's gonna run up. He's gonna take aim at the Vindicator. Okay, Synapse is good. Synapse is a well-armored machine. So I'm not broken up about that one at all. Also, you didn't move very fast, so I'm gonna work with that. Alrighty then. Let's get Synapse to a target. Honestly, what I want to do is just punch him, but you know what? I have a better chance to shoot you. Well, not a better chance, but I do more damage. So, light him up. Oh, there goes an entire torso. Nailed him with every single one of these lasers. He's doing an excellent job. I'm feeling very happy about this mech. And he's unsteady. Which means if we lay into him with one of our mechs, he will probably fall over. Oh, good. I'm so happy to see you nailing him. I don't want to have to, but I will if needs be. Oh, no. Oh, no. I reserved into his shutdown turn. Offensive push. Oh, thank you so much. The AI is making up for my minor mistakes. I'm very, very happy to see that. Alright, Ek.
I'm receiving you.
You got a target up there? You don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do you want to just kill this light mech? Because I've got this heavy kind of managed. So just lay into him. Oh, just... you don't want to be a Commando 1C at the end of that. Well, there isn't much of a Commando 1C at the end of that, so...
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's see if I... Can I get a good back shot on somebody? Because that would be ideal. Rear shots ignore the cover status. I'm shooting at a Cattle Master, which is probably not tremendous, but hey, if I can kill him in one round of shooting, then that would be ideal. It's beautiful. I love these ATMs. I kept wanting to build huge stockpiles of ATMs before I put them on anything, but you know what? This is working just fine. And we're going to run up right behind you. And we're going to light you on fire.
Confirmed.
Do I shut off the fluid guns? Not yet.
Got it, Commander.
We'll get down to 2 rounds. We're probably not going to use any more fluid after this point. And plus 80 heat. You are a boiling, sir. And he turns on. And does he shut right back down? Not yet, but he will. We're probably going to be able to control him. Okay, moving. Taking more shots. Yes, all the fire. You might even be able to light him on fire again enough in order to overheat him. Ooh, please don't kill yourself. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Okay, so the fire starter has decided he is going to attempt to cool down. It's not going to save him because Starburst is going to walk up behind him with ATMs and just fire into his rear. It's going to be beautiful. Yes, more fire. Just keep overheating this guy. We'll walk up to him and we'll punch him. Shutdown override successful. Please stop trying to kill yourselves, guys.
Commander?
Like, for real? It is ideal that you do not die. Because I make more money if you don't. Now, granted, we're not making a tremendous amount of cash on this mission anyway. It's only like 70,000. But I would like to make as much of that 70,000 as I possibly can. Alright, we're not going to be able to get around to his back. We're not fast enough for that anymore. But we can get to his side, and we are going to cook a bit. We'll jet on next round. Wow, I'm not quite sure what that was, but that was fascinating. Trebuchet, moving up. Popping his lasers into that catapult, giving him a really bad day, and he's unsteady now.
I'm ready.
Good. So, is he... He's not yet cooked. Close, but he's not yet. Oh, please tell me I can just barely get an angle here. What if I moved here? Not quite. I need an angle on both of them. And there's my angle on both of them. Good. So, oh crap, no, I don't have multi-target. Light him on fire? Light him on fire. Fluid guns to off, SRM to off, just lob the flamer. Actually, no, SRM on, flamers off. Yeah, just enough. Just keep him over the line. Oh, and that's a knockdown and a shutdown mech. Beautiful. He's on his back. And he's got how many wounds? 2 left. Alrighty, so that'll be the Hunchback moving up. Hunchback, please don't kill him. Or if you do, knock his head off. I mean, that would be ideal. Well, there goes most of the stuff I wanted to keep. But hey, I can't blame him too much.
Hey, wait your command.
Yeah, you're just gonna take aim at Mr. Firestarter up here, and you're just gonna... Oh no, you're Synapse, never mind. Yeah, no, you're gonna lay down the law. Laser, laser. Beautiful hits from the laser. Didn't manage to tag him, but everything else went in pretty good.
Watch my heat.
Shutdown was overridden. Excellent. And now we can bring Ek in. And Ek, you have exactly 1 target and 1 job to do. Oh, there it was. I saw it. Aha. And the fun thing about the Ultra AC5s is they're pretty decent range. 89. Oh, I'm running out of ammo. Can't do this for much longer. It's an unfortunate side effect, but it's true. Are you missing a leg? You are missing a leg. Blow off his other... Oh, no, that's the catapult. I was wondering why he had so much health. Can I really afford to? I kind of gotta fire... Well, he is so hot, he may not attempt to do anything. Blow off his other leg before they get too many good ideas. Hey, you managed to save the CT. Oh, that's hilarious. To me, at least. They managed to blow up everything except the CT in the head. I'm on board. Please don't explode yourself. That would be unfortunate. Alright, the Oregons are moving. And they are so boiling hot they don't know what to do. And our fire starter is moving, and the fire starter is also heat critical. Let's get them back under heat, like, right away. How are you doing? Your legs are mostly open. Also, you're kind of boiling here. So just walk up behind him and punch him in the back.
All right.
It's only 28 damage, but hey, a little bit of damage is a little bit of damage. Synapse would be the ideal person next, I think. Sprint. Can you get a shot on him? A good shot? They get 87s, and I'm happy with that, and you don't have anything that can explode, which was kind of the thinking when we redesigned this. Make it so we could be ultimately aggressive with it. Oh, good headshot. Head hit, pilot injured. Didn't take the head off, but we're working on it. I think Varangian wants to punch him. Crazy Viking punch? Yeah, let's crazy Viking punch. Fluid guns to off because I don't want to waste the ammo right now. We'll chill out, but we'll also breathe some fire on him. That might actually bring him over the line too. Oh, there goes his arm. And fire. Ooh. He blew off the head with a flamethrower, which... Well, he barbecued him. That's... It's a bad way to go. Bad way to go indeed. Let's get up with the rest of the group. I've only got one salvo of shooting with the Ultra AC5s, so we gotta make that count. The ammo limit on the Dragon is a little bit low. I kind of figured it would be, but I wasn't certain, and now we know for sure. Alright, the enemy group will show up over here, so we will rush over here and chill out while we do it. Hi, Trebuchet. Synapse, you have quite a bit of chilling out to do, but luckily for us, you chill out quite well because you have so many heat sinks. He has so many heat sinks that he's currently running me out of heat sinks. It's a little bit dangerous. We are literally out of heat sinks at this point. We have used the last of them in the rebuilding of the whatchamacallit. The Hunchback, that's it. Because unfortunately it's no longer practically heat neutral. Because it fires Gauss rifles, and Gauss rifles generate almost no heat.
No shooting, just running.
That's the idea. Lockdown, we're good. We got one more wave to fend off, and we're in relatively good shape. The Flea, not so much, but everybody else is fine. Okay, Firestarter on the move.
Standing by.
Alright, let's get us on top of them where we belong.
I live to serve.
Sprint right in the middle of this whole group. That way you can go anywhere you want to go.
Double time.
And you'll be behind whoever you need to be behind. Okay, Trebuchet on the move.
I'm receiving you.
Moving Varangian means that we can now get our Trailblazer as close as we can. The AC-10++, I don't believe has a minimum range. I think it is the first of the autocannons in BattleTech that does not. Then the AC-20 being the only other one. Whereas the... Ooh, I kind of want to put you over here because I don't want to get you in punchy range. Whereas the AC-5 and the AC-2 do have minimum ranges, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. But I don't think I am. Ooh, actually the Punisher is actually exposed? Really? Huh. He must have taken more machine gun damage than I thought. Alright. Activate the enemy.
Hold this position.
And here they come.
Will be on its way soon.
Alright, now light them on fire. Light that bay on fire as they try to move out. Okay, we've got two light mechs, and a Centurion, an Enforcer, a Commando, and an Urban mech. Commando's now behind me. Okay, that's fine. And the Urban mech. Oh no, it's the Firestarter and then the Urban mech. Irby, what you got for me? Oh, you're an advanced Urban mech. You have an LB cannon. Also a lot of rocket... Oh no, you're Pepperbox, so you're not an advanced. You're the opposite of an advanced. You are the least capable one possible. Okay, how about these two mediums? What are we dealing with? Rocket launcher, machine gun ride, heavy mining drill. Wow, it's all crap. Varangian, boil out the, boil the Enforcer. Oh, you'll have a high chance of getting that. Flamers on, fluid guns on, make it all burn. Theoretically, we can do 100 heat if we hit everything, I think, right? Maybe just 90 heat. Head hit, pilot injured. Excellent. That means he's only got 2 more left, so blow off the torso and then knock him over and he's dead. Enemy turn. They're gonna move the Enforcer, and the Enforcer is just gonna burn. Plus 35 heat from all that Inferno stuff.
I'm here.
Of course you are. Starburst will shoot it. 99's all around.
Orders received.
Make that Centaurian hurt.
Fire it.
Okay, hit him in the arm with the main gun, which that arm is where his heavy rifle is. He's unsteady already, which is going to reduce his movement capability, although he is going to then move. Hopefully we can keep him from the forest. Good, he wasn't able to get in the forest. And he fired everything he had at the Trailblazer, which is an excellent target, because the Trailblazer is reasonably well armored.
That could have been worse.
Could have, but it wasn't. Oh no, he separated it out. Machine guns for the Punisher. How cute. How badly is his evasion? He's at 4 pips of evasion? Really? That seems like a lot for how little he moved. He is at 4 pips of evasion. Holy crap.
I live to serve.
Aim down at the enemy. What do we got? Oh, still reasonably decent accuracy. Nail him.
Roger that.
Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just nailed him really good. Kind of would like a Centurion. Centurions are cool. They're slow, but they're cool.
Ready for orders.
Do I want to wait in here? No, we're going to keep our altitude advantage for a bit. Our last salvo of ultra autocannon fire.
Locked on target.
Oh, and every single one hit. Made him unsteady all over again.
AC-5 ammo gone.
Okay, our forces are starting their extraction. We've got to get the Trebuchet out, which is almost out, and the Hunchback, which is probably another turn or two. But we're going to kill all these guys. We are hanging around to finish them off. We're not going to get a lot of good stuff, unfortunately. A lot of this stuff is, well, pretty trash. Ooh, the Commando moving up so much, but he's focusing on the Punisher. Good. That's a lot of fire, though. Fortunately for us, his ultra autocannons are empty, so we don't have to worry about all that kind of fire. Alrighty, enemy turn once again. Is the Hunchback stuck? Do not shoot the Hunchback. I will come for you.
I'm receiving you.
Alrighty, so what I could do is I could just shut you off, or
I'm receiving you.
I could have Starburst turn you into mincemeat. Mincemeat.
Engaging target.
Stability check failed. All kinds of crits, blew off both legs, and we didn't take out the CT. Lovely.
Destroyed.
Very good job of mincemeating someone. Move her into cover, get her on the move. Excellent. That'll queue up the Enforcer next, unfortunately. Or did we kill the Enforcer? No, we didn't. There's the Enforcer. The Enforcer is cooking. Oh, he's trying to shut down, but he can't do it, and I'm not going to help him. Varangian, how would you like to turn this urban mech into a pile of slag? Light him up. All the lighting of the up. Yeah, I think that was everything. Yep, mech is no longer online. That'll leave Synapse open to try and surgically remove his head.
I await your command.
Synapse can shoot and scoot, so he shall do so. Oh, but it's so good. Do I really care? It's just an urban mech with a pepper box. He's, on the other hand, is moderately dangerous. Oh, nice hit on the CT. Almost tore him to pieces. If we had gotten 2 hits, I would have cored him out.
I think I hit something good.
So maybe we'll get lucky, because my intentions is now to move in the Dragon to try and take out his CT.
Standing by.
Yeah, how's that? 78? How about if I got really close to him? 87, I like that. Hi. Pray for CT. This is not even close. So a couple of lasers, homing beacon. Probably should have punched him. Probably would have done more damage that way. But I wanted to laserize him. Okay, mech power up detected. Nothing too terrible. He can move behind me now. Ooh, and the Punisher does have an exposed rear torso. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Actually, no, I would have moved further over to do that. Okay, you can try and heat me all you want. That's not going to help you.
Showing minor damage.
Varangian, do you want to boil up an Enforcer a bit more? Nah,
Ready for orders.
no need. Come over here. Let's go over here and turn him off. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to. Unfortunately, his heat gauge... Oh, no, whose heat gauge was I looking at? We really don't want to be overheat too much. Because we do have ammo that can explode. So that is a bit of a bummer. So we'll do that. Keep ourselves below the heat threshold for a bit. Give ourselves a chance to sort of reset. Refresh. Oh, that's still a lot of heat.
Solid connection.
And then we'll be able to light him up next turn and nail him with all the big guns. Are you still running around trying not to explode? I don't think he's going to be able to avoid it. In fact, I may walk over Varangian to him just one last time. Do me a favor. I don't want to see a commando anymore.
I.
Yeah, I don't like commandos. No, actually, that's not true. I think commandos are a really cool design.
Eliminated.
I don't want one, though.
Watch my heat.
Not in this game. Alright, allied turn. Moving in. Everybody's out. Hey, Synapse.
Here.
Why don't you lay down the law? Spreading out the damage a little bit. Nailing a couple of side targets. Not terrible. And we're just going to stay inside this area. Boiling up a little bit, but the mech doesn't have any explosive ammunition, so we're perfectly okay with that one.
Orders?
And the Punisher. Do I want to shoot you? Oh no, you! I've got to shoot at the urban mech.
Move order received.
Whoops, I forgot about you. Are you offline? No, but you are cooking. 78th. Offensive pushes head.
Engaging target.
Because you never know, you might hit the head, but more importantly, you want him to push back a bit.
Objective is secured, Commander.
Our extraction zone is here. Good, the Curitans will pay us well. They won't. I totally forgot about Mr. Urban Mech over here. He is still cooking up pretty bad. So there is that going against him. I'm really, really... Wait, what? Is he trying to go for a shutdown mech? That's what we did. Well, I did actually kind of want parts of that mech, and there's probably not much of it left. But, that'll work.
I'm your spaniel.
Are you now? Hellhound. My perfect Varangian. My crazy Viking. Please light him on all the fire. Flamer stew on. Boiling time.
Here it comes.
The mech is a bit hot. We could use double heat sinks. And that's a shutdown mech, which means he's just going to turn right back on. But that's okay. Nobody really wants a urban mech pirate. And he's on. Did I get myself under the 3 heat threshold? I did not. How unfortunate. Sprint to a direct line of sight, please. There is it.
Roger.
We're not going to be able to shoot much at him, but we can shoot some of it. Shut off the ATMs. That gets us under the heat. So put a shell in his face. Left arm destroyed. I'll work with that.
That hit something good.
I'm not sure what was on his left arm to destroy, but again, working with it. Could chill out, but why bother?
Acknowledge.
Double hits with the... He's just been on point with those lasers. And his target's unsteady.
Stand fast enough.
He's now vulnerable to being knocked over. So, punch him. Hi. Not your finest hour. Gonna have to be honest with you there. I did manage to tag him and hit him with a homing beacon. It's back up to him. What's he gonna do? He's gonna run to the side and nothing. Because he is hot, hot, hot.
Waiting for orders.
Starburst, now that you've spent a turn underneath the heat threshold, please spend a turn over the heat threshold
All right.
and aim this urban mech. Oh, there goes his leg, but he's not dead.
Critical hit.
That's actually pretty
Commander.
impressive. We're probably going to be able to take out his other leg, honestly. It's kind of my plan at this point. He's got 4 wounds? Really? Wow. So apparently the best pilot in their entire company was, well,
They will be
that guy. I don't want to boil anymore.
onward.
Oh, we weren't using the SRMs, really? Everything off. SRM 6 off. Flame Breath on. Go for the leg. Flamer because he's overheating. That brings me over the line. We'll do 15 damage with it if I hit. Because it's times 3. Single Flamer. And we hit the leg. Good. Plus 10 heat. Keeps him up high on the line.
I'm ready.
And did not move him enough. Ek, I need you to slightly move out of the way. You are a little bit blocking the way. Go for the leg. I want to take out his legs. I mean, I could try and knock out the rest of the mech, but I'd like to take out the legs.
Critical hit. Yes, Commander.
Synapse. Go for the shot right there. Go for the legs. And open fire.
All the buttons.
Okay, that was a torso. That's not good. I mean, yeah, it's an injury, which is good, but that's... we're not looking for that. Step over here. You're probably overheated at this point. There we go. Let's let him shut down.
Low roasting pilot here.
You're fine. It's all good, alright?
Boss. Shutting down.
And he's gonna stand right back up. And do absolutely nothing. Emergency shutdown. That's what I was really, really hoping for. I can't shoot your legs from behind. So I'm gonna have to sprint to get to your... That is a bit of a problem.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, turn around. What are we dealing with? Legs? All the flamers? Yeah, and the SRM. The SRM doesn't do much damage anymore now that it's designed to do heat. Heat critical, gyro, stability check passed. Pilot's out of there. Okay, so we got most of that. I don't think there was anything inside that was worth having, but we got it. So, a little bit of extra damage on Eck, a little bit more than we had kind of been planning thanks to that Locust. His machine guns were devastating. But other than that, everybody performed pretty flawlessly. No specific damage to any pilots besides that. No headshots, so no injuries onto our pilots themselves. We did run out of ammo a little bit sooner than, I don't know about expected, but hoped on the Dragon. It's not really designed for these longer running missions, clearly, but it'll be fine. For now. Until we can get double stack ammo again for AC-5s. That would help out a lot. Oh, we could have gotten a contract increase by 30%. As it stands, we only made 51,000 thanks to the drop cost, and they like us a little bit more. Starver's just cleaning up with that one. Only a little bit of experience, unfortunately. That's actually kind of disappointing. Alrighty, we get a lot of parts. We're going to, of course, grab the catapult part. Just to try and get it more. How many Enforcer parts? Just the one Enforcer part. And a Centurion part. We've only got one. Oh, there's another Centurion part. 2 Centurion parts. Is there a 3rd Centurion part that I'm not seeing? No, it's all fire starters. Fire starters and the Locusts and Panthers and Urban Mechs. Okay, how about the cool stuff? We got a Fluid Gun Inferno, but I'm hoping for better cool stuff. Mining drills, not so much. Rocket launchers are bad. Taggers are okay. Oh, but we got Endosteel. And Pharaoh. Wait, who had Pharaoh Fibros? Huh. Let us ditch the Enforcer part. Because that's actually some pretty good engine tech. I like it. Fusion core. 260 fusion core. Thank you. Do I want to dump the catapult part for fusion core 200? Tempting. Dump the Centurion as well. We're going to go with that fusion core. We're also going to go for the Pharaoh Fibros. Pharaoh's okay. It's not amazing compared to what we can get now. But every little bit of weight saving stuff helps. So it's 12% armor weight reduced. It's not as cool for the most part compared to Endosteel, because Endosteel is 50% structure weight, which tends to happen a lot faster. But on heavier mechs, Pharaoh can be really good. And we're already using a couple of versions of Pharaoh right now. Alright, let's lock that in and see what they give us. I'd like to get more parts for that Centurion. I don't know why, Centurions are just cool. I mean, they're not amazing mechs, but they're cool. They're solid, they're reliable, and we'll put an AC-20 on it, and it'll be funny, because it really shouldn't be carrying an AC-20. We'll put an AC-10 on it, and we'll turn it into another one just like our Bushwhacker. Although it is a little bit lighter, because Bushwhacker is 55 tons. We got the catapult part anyway. Only got the 1 Centurion part. 1, 2, 3, 4 fire starter parts. If we've got any more, we've built another fire starter. 2 medium lasers, that's alright. Machine gun. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to check. It does cause heat. So the heavy pirate machine gun causes heat damage. That is fascinating. And we got the tagger. Oh, that was really good. We made up pretty well in this one. I mean, it would have been better if we got the other Centurion part, but I'm not about to complain on that. We got the tagger. We got the catapult part. Yeah, not bad. And our own catapult is in the middle of being built. So it should be another couple of days before it's out and ready to be used. And until such time, well, we're running without it. I'm kind of surprised that the Vindicator has lasted as long as it has. That is one of our original mechs. We have swapped out everything else. We've even sold a couple of our original mechs. But the Vindicator just keeps going. It's a solid, reliable design. And yeah, it would be better if we had an ERPPC on that thing, but the twin large laser is also working pretty good. I mean, it helps with the bonus of the accuracy. It's a really good long-range weapon, and while it doesn't deal as much damage per shot, overall it actually does deal more. Except, of course, when you're trying to shoot through, well, like, forests and stuff.
That mech you asked for.
We got the fire starter, and it is primitive. We are not keeping it. Absolutely not. First of all, we have fire starters already, so there's no reason for that. So, just a quick peek in the mech bay will tell you exactly what we're dealing with. So we have a Firestarter M right now. Firestarter M has no negative quirks, whereas this one literally has the easier to hit quirk. It is a terrible, terrible design. We're just going to scrap this sucker. It should remove all the stuff from it. Will be stored in the chassis, removed permanently. Yeah, we're going to sell it. It's not useful to us at all. We have a Firestarter here, and then we have in storage... no, we sold our Firestarter in storage, but we still have another Firestarter. So a Firestarter A, bad idea. The Catapult is kind of the limit of what I'm willing to accept with a primitive, because theoretically we can arm this thing up with really good long-range weapons, but really I do not want to work on that too much. Alright, the Punisher's going to take 7 days. We'll move this up to the top, because it'll be much faster to burn through the Vindicator and the Trailblazer. We got to make sure that the Punisher does not take penetrating hit damage too much. The Hellhound didn't take a single hit? Wow. Got shot at a couple of times, but didn't take a single hit. That's impressive. We're going to burn some time. 2, 3. Trailblazer's done. I want to check to see what I can do to it. I'm greedy. I want that speed back. I want that maneuverability back. It's got a Fusion Core 175 right now. If I were to go up to the 260, which it deserves to have, I would need 10.5 tons off this design. And without the light engine, without the light engine, honestly, yeah, that's just not going to happen, because I'd then want to go Nullsig as well as the Watchdog suite. And at that point, we're 12 tons overweight. We're so much faster. But 12 whole tons is just too much. I'd have to lose the autocannon in totality. And at that point, well, yeah, ATMs are really cool. I can't do that, especially not because I have a ballistic computer on this thing. I'd free up 14 tons. But actually, 12 gets me 0. Plus the 2 tons here. So I go up plus 3 tons? Or negative 3 tons, I suppose, if you want to look at it reasonably. Negative 3 tons, what could I throw in there for 3 more tons? Do I have another ATM? Could I just go nuts with ATMs? How many ballistic slots? 4. Ooh. That's interesting. Theorize with me for just a moment. We take out the pirate. We take out... Ooh, no, we wouldn't want to take it out because it's a ballistic. We would want that. We take out the AC-10. We take out the AC-10 ammo because obviously you can't have it. It's just too much weight. We come to ballistics and we say, hi, I want machine guns. I want all the machine guns you got. And if you got clan machine guns, I want those. Unfortunately, we don't have them. So what I would want... be the heavy pirates, honestly, because they generate heat. But they're too heavy. 2 tons apiece. Jeez, the point of machine guns is to be light. So what we would do... Actually, no, the ideal way to do this would be lots of machine gun arrays, but that kind of defeats the purpose. No, we're not going to do this. As much as I'd love to get that speed back, get that nimbleness and maneuverability, a nullsig, a point defense, and all the beautiful things, it's not going to happen for a while. We've got to come up with an XL engine. We did run into the Locust had the XL engine, but that did not work out so well. Alright, let's go take a quick gander at the barracks. Take a look to see how we're doing. Nobody really made super huge amounts. Oh, Coach is okay, but Coach is saving a little bit. He's so close to a gunnery bonus. I'm going to save for the gunnery bonus. I could go with Guts. That'll be 10% heat, or plus 10 heat threshold. That would actually be really good. Or the Called Shot bonus with the lasers, also really good. I think we take Called Shot bonus. We have the capability of overheating people really, really easily. So the Call Shot bonus is very powerful. Shotel is playing video games still. Starburst is not. And Varangian, anything? No, but Varangian's probably going to start taking tactics. Get themselves up to a full 7. Let's check out the contracts. See what it is we're going to do next. A recovery mission, just real quick. 4 of 17, just to get some basic stuff. Or, haha, Clan Steel Viper, no thank you. Especially on an ambush convoy mission. Do I need cash? A little bit. But there's stuff to be had. It'll be light mechs, though. That's the real question here. Do we go for the light mechs on this one? And also, we just got to double check to make sure that it's not facing the Troconus Combine. No, it's the Coalition. How badly do I need light stuff? Versus plus maybe a 20%? That'll put me, what, 400-ish thousand? That works on my finances, but no, we'll go for salvage. I like stuff. I'm a big fan of it. Stuff is cool. Stuff is nice to have. You can put stuff into other stuff, and that makes better stuff. So that's what I want. So we're absolutely going to do that one. So 4 of 17. It'll probably be mostly just maybe light mechs parts. We might be able to sell light mechs. Selling light mechs is fantastic. It's an easy way to make income without putting any effort into it. So we'll probably sell any light parts that we get our hands on. Oh, it's a 1 skull, not a half skull. Oh, so we have the potential of running into a couple of medium mechs. That would be fine. Although our recovery is generally not the hardest mission out there, and so it should be short enough for our ultra autocannons not to run dry on the dragon. Although we do need to find AC5 double stack ammo, because that will help resolve some of our ammunition problems, because it gives you a 25% buff in, I think it's, yeah, 25% buff in ammo that you carry on board in exchange for binding 2 tons together. Alrighty, so we have to pop in here.
Feel a tremor. Like
Oh, there is a secondary facility. Which one's the primary? It's over this one, okay. Reserve down to the bottom, please.
standing by.
Thank you. Okay, Varangian, my crazy Viking. Oh, we've been here before. Ugh. Everyone remember this map? Mackie over here, Demolisher up here, Banshee right here, comes charging in, Punisher Dragon moves right here, and then, oh, no more Punisher. I remember it. I remember it very well.
Going full throttle.
We got vehicles on the heights.
I'm receiving you.
Alright, let's get on the move. We're going to be moving really slowly because most of our mechs do not have very good fusion cores right now. It is a bit of a problem. Although we were able to recover at 260, which is great. Very happy with that one. We need to get far, fast, and forward so we can actually get our feet on solid ground. So that we can actually move in a little bit more, with more speed. Oh, meant to sprint you, not brace you. That'll be fine. What do we got? I got 2 vehicles. I guess they'll make use of machine guns and stuff, but really what I'm looking for is heat sinks. 25 tonner? It's a fire truck! Oh, how cute. Give me the fire truck. I want.
Standing by.
Varangian, tell me more of what's out there, please.
Heading out.
I knew there would be more. I was so positive, and I was right. So, what do we got on our unknown vehicle type? Slow. That's concerning. Starburst, can you see the fire truck? Oh, you can see the fire truck. I love the fact that you are equipped with such wonderful long-range weapons. Take a shot. Not fantastic on the autocannon 10. I understand why you missed. Also, not fantastic on the ATMs. Those are expensive. Please don't miss with the very, very expensive advanced tactical missiles.
I await your command.
And can you can get a better shot.
On the move. Full speed.
Not a great shot. Firebolt it. You have no recoil penalties, so you may as well get things out there. Oh, and he's been blinked. Excellent. Homing beacon is on. Unknown vehicles. They are moving with long-range missile fire. Not an LRM carrier, but it's still a decent number of LRMs. Well, it might be a light LRM carrier, but I don't think they would move at the heavy phase. I would have thought they'd be medium phase for sure. Hi, I'm going to take a shot at you with 29s. Ain't no way I'm not. Yeah, 29s is not sufficient enough. I will shut off the ultra autocannons. We'll take a shot at him with the tagger. Breaching shot, and we hit. So now he's tagged. So he's been tagged and he's been homing beaconed, and he's going to have to move quite far if he wants to get within range of the Hellhound. 35-ton vehicles, a Hunter, okay. Taking fire at the Vindicator, who has 3 evasion, so you're not having the easiest shot ever. Yeah, you didn't hit one of them, so not great for you. Fire truck is on the roll. Shooting down, missed. Is that a haywire? Oh, that was a haywire. It would be worth it if we were able to get the haywire. And just the haywire, honestly.
I got a sensor.
Oh, we got a mech. Okay, things are starting to spiral a little bit. Not super happy about that. Now they're opening fire on the Bushwhacker. The Hellhound is in the middle of his own little missile inferno and didn't get touched. Because he's got a ridiculous amount of evasion built on him. Which isn't to say he can't be touched, but, well, it's difficult. 99-1. How about if I sprinted to get a little bit closer? Oh, it's still 99-1. How beautiful. Advanced tactical missiles. Okay, bad damage to his front, and he's gonna die. I stand corrected. If you don't hit that front armor, which was only down to 15. What was that? Oh, it's a Gorgon. You don't say. With a plasma cannon and streak force. Wow. Problem.
Will be done.
Not a huge problem, but problem. I can't even boil him alive, unfortunately. How about now, if I shoot you, decent shots. We're gonna walk.
Knowledge.
Kill that fire truck. I want his stuff. Stop protecting your stuff. Okay, his front is now open. Varangian could burn him. Lots more missiles coming in on the Bushwhacker. Understandable. I really understand them shooting at the Hellhound, but... well, it's not working out so well. Also, the Gorgon is going to be a problem. Just all kinds of problems. Yes! Oh, that speed. All that speed. Dun, 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 dun. It's only going to deal 60 damage, which is nothing to a Gorgon, but still, the speed. Yes, I'm purposely letting it go slow, just because I love this. And stop. You missed. At least put a little bit of fire on him. I mean, it's not a lot of fire, but it's a little bit of fire. You missed a lot. That was really terrible. Must be because he's in a mineral field, but now so are we, with a massive amount of evasion. Wow, so it's a lot of stuff here. Brutus moving up with twin large lasers and firing everything he's got into a mineral field, which gives you -4, I believe. So, add 4 more pips of evasion on top of that. That's what they're dealing with right now.
I'm your spaniel.
And now ask yourself, did you really pick the best target to shoot at? Sprinting will give us 48s. How about just walking? Because I don't think we got much further than that. 61s is much better. Turn on the ultra autocannon. Just one ultra. Just one ultra autocannon shot. Didn't need the ultra autocannon. At least I don't think it was. I think we blew him up with a narc.
I have become death.
Don't get cocky. Let's be honest. Don't get super cocky here. We got a Panther. It's a 5T, which is the heavy rifle, the fluid gun. Yeah. So nothing too good there. Rear attack against us, but I'm kind of counting on the ridiculous amount of evasion to avoid every little bit of damage. Now the Gorgon could hit us. The Gorgon is equipped with streak SRMs, which do ignore a certain amount of evasion. So there is that going against us. Also, as long as the Gorgon is in this territory, it's going to be hard to hit him. But if everybody keeps shooting at the Hellhound, it should be easy. And more hunters just laying into the middle of that empty field. We'll probably sprint for the objective. He might actually be able to make it in one go.
Here.
I can see that hunter. Not super well, though. Sprint. Can I get up here? I can see the side of a Gorgon. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the Gorgon.
All right, let's move.
Oh, but I'm going to cook if I shoot the Gorgon. Autocannon off. We'll shoot the hunter. See if I can't take him out before he can do anything. Well, not quite. We were splashing a lot of damage onto that turret. Gorgon on the move. He's in the back. Oh, but he's going to shoot at the Trailblazer. Oh, nailed us with that missile. Plus the streaks. That's a lot of damage there. But he is no longer in the field, it doesn't look like. And he fires a single small laser. Oh no, it's the tag. Weak against melee. But he's still barely in the mineral field.
Ready for orders.
Varangian, if you were to sprint super duper fast, you wouldn't actually get anywhere important. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. How's he doing on cooking? According to this, no cooking at all has occurred yet. Pop over here. He doesn't have damaging weapons, so it doesn't matter. You can shoot the back of the Gorgon. Hi. Fire. All the barbecue. I saw one of your missiles miss. 75 heat. That's not good. You're supposed to be dealing 90 heat. LRM carrier. It was an LRM carrier. Interesting. We're a bit close for that. Yeah, he didn't touch us. So, just an LRM 30.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, that's good. So you can actually... both not great targets. Brent, can I get a better angle? Can I get a closer range bracket, honestly? What I need. 29 is not good. Guess we walk it then. It's not a great shot, but it is a shot. Shut off on the large lasers? Yeah, we'll keep things somewhat chill.
Locked on target.
And miss, of course. But hey, he's been tagged. So now he's in trouble. We've marked him for arrow 4 artillery strikes. Maybe I should get the Trailblazer down, because getting up to him is going to be hard, especially in that mineral field. Especially with as slow as we are. Ugh. It's going to be ugly.
Orders?
Heck, can you bring the pain? No. For some reason, well, no, we know exactly why. It's that gosh darn mineral field.
Got it, Commander.
And unlike the last time we were fighting this mineral field, oh, they are every single one of them in a position to avoid damage because they don't gotta come close to me. So it's just gonna rely on volume of fire, which is unfortunate. Volume of fire is such a boring strategy. It's a cool strategy, but a boring strategy at the same time. Hunter rolling on up, taking shots at the Hellhound. I just can't do anything about him. I don't deal enough damage. It's gonna take 2 rounds of stepping on him just to deal any damage to him. So the heat on the Panther is quite high, and the Panther is going to try and shut down Aurora. It's successful. Good job. Not for us, but for him. 60-ton vehicle, jeez. So many vehicles. Like a dangerous number of vehicles here. Alright, Starburst. Honestly, you are the best chance of killing people, but you really can't be visible by everybody, otherwise you'll get killed. Oh, but you have 80s across the board. You have to shoot everything. Okay, hit. I just needed enough advanced tactical missiles to penetrate that armor, and I'm a happy man. Structure exposed, but not destroyed. Really? Oh, uh-oh. The Gorgon is on the move. Plasma hit. Plasma residue will keep us hot, hot, hot. We're gonna have to run her back to the water. Alright, Varangian, Starburst just gave you an opening. It is on the left side, correct? No, it's on the right side. Interesting. Okay, maybe Starburst has not given you as big of an opening as I thought she had. Come on, the farthest over mark. I know you can do it. The little blip is there. Come on. Show it to me. No, seriously. Game? Stop playing games. If I do this, what am I looking at? Really high. So here's what I'm going to do. Run through rough terrain. Yes, we know. But then we're going to offensive push. We're going to offensive push this. And if I fire in a fire, at least one of them will hit, right? Oh, yeah. Gorgon down. Gorgon was probably the most dangerous one at this point. This one is the next most, the Brutus. Twin large laser is dangerous, as our Vindicator is consistently proving. Incoming missile fire. Lots of rain, but no good targeting solutions for you, sir. Alrighty, Synapse, you're up. So, give me a good shot against somebody. Well, that's an obstructed shot, so that ain't a good shot, by definition. I could stand up here, but now I will be the center of everyone's attention, which we will do for a single round. Turn on all the big guns. Hunter, no. Brutus, yes.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, that was bad. But still, we managed to hit him with both of the better shooting weapons. And he's going to come closer. Shooting a large laser. Yeah, we gotta get her under cover and moving, like now. Oh, the fire is painful. On the bright side, the Trailblazer does not have an XL engine anymore, so that actually doesn't do a whole ton of damage. 35s, really? Can I sprint up to a better location? A place that will give me better than 50% accuracy at some point? 29s. Yeah, this is it. Enter the fray. Okay, 2 of 4 hits. Doing a heck of a lot better than my other mechs. And he's been tagged again. Shoot at the dragon. The dragon is your target. Okay, now we got the Hunter, and the Panther. So, Hunter, pull him back. Shooting long-range missiles. Hoping to make him unsteady. Clearly. Ow. So much ow. Please, please, please. Do not be able to get enough accurate shots on me to knock me over. Because that would just be evil. Okay, we're slowly rising up there. Stability check passed. Just gotta get one more round of stability checks. Panther, who are you shooting? Nobody. Okay, Starburst.
Yes, Commander.
Turn the mech on. Oh wait, do you not recover anything off of that? Okay, good. Hellhound getting shot at. Good. Shoot the Hellhound more. I want you to fire your weapons at the Hellhound.
Tickled.
Synapse.
Ready for orders.
Synapse you can shoot and scoot, and so therefore you shall do. Oh, the Brutus is very vulnerable.
Now let's see how you
Bzz,
handle
bzz.
this.
Oh, we got a penetrating hit. Structure exposed. All the damages got hit there. And now we drop down.
Rolling.
Make ourselves harder to hit with some evasion. Our turn again.
I'm ready.
Varangian, can you step on him there? You really can't. You can light him on all the fire, and hopefully all that damage will do it. The flamethrower is generally not used in a way to damage vehicles like this, but I really kind of feel like I've got to. Oh, we're burning them all up.
Be gone.
Be gone.
Overheating.
Oh, I approve full-heartedly. Alright, our 60-ton vehicle is a what now? I forgot. I was not paying close enough attention to what it was. Terrible chance to hit. Also not a great chance to hit. Let's go sprinting. Let's try and take this mineral field. No target. Chill out. Also allows his cannons to reset the recoil. And the hunter is moving forward. The hunter is then going to shoot all of his weapons at the bushwhacker, which did not generate as much evasion as it normally does. We must admit that. Oh, you shut down. Oh, we missed a shutdown sequence on him. That actually probably saved Starburst from being knocked over. Although it would have been interesting to see whether or not he actually had a shot there. Okay, more fire on the Hellhound. I love this Hellhound. Oh, this Hellhound is glorious. Everything about this Hellhound is brilliant. I love it. Can I shoot you? Not terribly, actually. Pop up here. Altitude advantage. Blast into the hunter. Miss, miss. Oh, come on. You had 261s. So you've missed 4 shots in a row. Now, granted, 2 of those were at 48s, but 2 of them were at 61s. I expect better than that. Although, I suppose I should be fair to him. He was just an absolute laser god in the last match. Like, he was laying things out left, right, and center, so I can't be too angry at him. Just a bit. Oh, we're going to overheat if we do that. We're going to go here, just in case.
On my way.
Oh, no, should have turned off the fluid guns and the flame breath, and that would have saved us the heat. Well, we stepped on his front, and his front is badly damaged. And the fire. Well, the fire didn't hit anything important. Override successful. Okay, we're good. By the way, how much evasion did you build on that one? Enough.
I'm receiving you.
That will be enough evasion, I feel. Obstructed shot will be actually pretty decent accuracy on that one. Shut off the AC-10. Still not enough. Turn on the AC-10.
Confirmed.
Okay, his forward structure is exposed. I expect... Yep, ATMs did the job. She'll have to spend a turn chilling out a bit.
Back to vehicle.
This mech is a bit hot. Just a bit. Not terribly. But hot enough that I can worry on occasion. 60-ton vehicle moving slowly.
I'm here.
Can I take the field? I can. Okay, so we are in the mineral field now. So now we're dangerous. Hello. This is our new hill. Got a pike, which is triple AC2++. 48, 55. I'm not super worried about you. The pike, on the other hand. Kill the pike. Oh, you actually hit some of that, so the view was a little bit off. Ready, back up to the enemy turn. The Panther is on the move. Firing his heavy rifle and nailed us. Wow. Right CT, that hurts. Right in the CT. He's keeping the heat up. Emergency shutdown initiated. Ooh. Oh no. That's going to be very unfortunate for you. So the Punisher is unfortunately quite hot and will have probably get more heat. Oh no, he didn't. So the Hunter managed to miss the flames. Good.
Waiting for orders.
We kind of needed that. Sprint turn, I think. Oh, but it's such good accuracy.
All right, let's move.
It's just the ATMs. They're so good. Shut off ATMs. Shut off all the ATMs. Shut up. Can I get a ATM on? A cannon? No, it's just a buy round. As good of a shot as that was, I'm not willing to risk the overheat. And the light LRMs. Getting some decent shots on there. We are being protected quite heavily by the fact that we're in the middle of the mineral field.
I await your command.
Step on him. Step on him hard.
I'm your
Let me
spade.
turn the flame breath off and everything. We need to chill him out a little bit. He needs a couple of turns of stomping on folks. Oh, good hit. That took out a lot of his armor. And this will also then allow our other mechs... yeah, I suppose. It'll allow our other mech, singular. Take his head off, please.
Affirmative.
I don't think you did it. Yeah, you hit a torso twice with a target acquired. This will allow Ek to shoot at him. Heat critical, shutdown successful, or override successful. Ek, do you also want to run up and stomp on him? You will also only deal 60 damage. Really? I feel like that's low. So no, we will not do that. Our ultra autocannons are a better choice. That's why they're there. They're designed for this, well, not specifically for this, but they will do a good job. Really? Moving anywhere will give us a bad line of sight? Huh. Who would have thought it? Move slightly over here. Not you. I could shoot at you. That would rip you to shreds, but no. I want the pike. Do I shut anything off? Yeah, we shut off the small lasers. We bring our heat problems down a little bit. There goes the pike. Okay, so that finishes off everybody below us. We now have one who's on top of us and two who are above us. Override successful. He'll probably run up and punch people for a couple of turns. And the Panther's back online. Hunter gonna try and burn people? Definitely. He's gonna try. Oh wow, 40 damage? What?
Heat damage. Damn it.
I saw 40 damage marker. What the heck on his... Oh, because we're overheating. The vehicle flamer does 20 and then it doubles to 5. I get it. Yeah. It's a good weapon system, clearly. Light LRM carrier. Let's take him down. Line him up. Not you. Not you. But you. Open them up, and then the ATMs come in for a beautiful follow-up, which did not actually destroy the mech. Wow, that's a heck of a lot more armor than I figured you had. So he's going to move, he's going to fire his LRMs, and what do you got? 8. He managed to survive that with 8 armor. Ugh. The pain.
I'm your spaniel.
Varangian, would you like to step on him? That'll be your right side. Yeah, I don't think I can get... can I? Which direction are you facing? I can get your right side. You offered me that opportunity. 87% chance. Should have turned the flame weapons on, but more turns chilling out. So it'll be okay. Bulb. No more allied LRM carrier. Now we just got the Pike and the Panther.
What happens when you hang out with bad people?
Frangan, I love you more and more every single day. You're a fantastic addition to the team. You always were. Large lasers? Could do. Sprinting? Can I get an obstructed shot? Not really. It's gonna be obstructed. Oh, nope, there we go. Can I walk up there? I cannot. It must be a sprint to the top. 67s, 73s. We would cook doing this, but we really don't care. This mech is, well, not invulnerable to heat, but it was designed with you don't get to blow me up. Fire at the Panther. Missed with the second shot. He just has not been on a port.
Commander, I'm reporting a...
Alright, a successful. He does not care. He just doesn't give a crap. Let's follow that up then. No. I want you to sprint and punch him. Can you not do that? Is this not something you are capable of doing? Oh, no, you're not capable of getting to him. I gotcha. Oh, do I just chill out? I think I just chill out just to get us under the threshold. Yeah, we'll move back here. Brace it a bit. You're going to take some fire this turn. That'll also get him under so that the vehicle flamer won't hurt as bad. Are you going to punch my bushwhacker? Can't touch this. With that? No, you still can't touch this. The Hellhound is invulnerable to your tricks, sir. And then, of course, we have our Hunter moving over. Also seems to be focusing on the Hellhound. I would not have done that, but that's just me. Alright, we'll probably... I'm thinking barbecue.
I'm here.
Do I seriously have a back shot on him? You gave me a back shot.
Standing by.
Yeah, Varangian. You're gonna also get to his back. And you're gonna turn on all the weapons. And we're gonna turn him into flambe. If he survives this, Synapse is gonna follow up. Oh, it's just all the heat. I was expecting that to overheat you, but it did not. Okay. Synapse, you're up. Get a back shot. Take the back shot.
Welcome to my alpha.
Structure destroyed. More damage done. Lots of crits across the board on that one. Pilot injured. Having a bad day, I think.
Watch my heat.
And he's finally off.
Damage.
He went right to the red line.
Reporting overheat. Shutting down.
We are also probably going to go a bit over the red line. Not too much. How's this CT? 11. Shut that off. Shut that off. Shut that off. Shut that off. Turn that on. How about turn that on? Just the one. Okay. Rear attack. Boom. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Target down.
Alright, now it's just Ek and a hunter.
I'm ready.
Now, on the bright side, Ek is not overheating. On the downside, if Ek tries to shoot, he will overheat. 55 is not grand. Small lasers on, ultras off.
May I interest
Pew,
you in
pew.
some melting armor?
Well, we managed to narc him, so that'll work out pretty good. Enemy turn. Hopefully he will come out of the forest. That's kind of my hope. And he did. Oh, that was not a good plan. Also, we managed to not take super critical damage.
I'm generating a lot of heat here, boss.
You're gonna be just fine. You gotta believe and trust in me and the fact that I have, well, a lot of ATMs and autocannons about to follow up on this one. And mostly trimmed. Synapse, unfortunately, will not be able to support this run, but that's okay. Stomp? I think stomp. How much? Yeah, we stomp. We could go with the flamers, but I'd rather do this. And press. That was the wrong location to stomp. And all the boiling. Structure exposed. He's not having a good day there. He's down to 2 health on the frontal armor.
Hit something good.
Oh, not good. Synapse, turn on. Ek,
Yes, Commander.
get right up to his front. Aim at him.
I'm walking here.
And you tell him to back the heck off.
Got it, Commander.
Okay, that worked. I was about to say I didn't think that worked, and it did. It absolutely did. Alright, let's go secure the peoples. Varangian,
For orders.
high speed, low drag, all the way over here.
Move.
And good. Starburst.
I'm here.
Can you run? You can run. Okay, good. Start running towards over here. You're not super fast, but you're probably faster than the dragon.
Orders.
Synapse, also get your butt back up over here. Wow, you're actually a lot faster than I thought you were.
Throttle.
You might actually be faster than, unfortunately, the Trailblazer, who used to be one of our fastest mechs. I mean, of course, not as fast as the crazy
Wait your command.
insaneness that was our Firestarter with a mask, but good enough. And we're going to reserve. Just make sure that we actually get the secondary recovery done.
Reserving action.
There should be some interesting weapons that we managed to recover.
Secondary acid is in hand and ready for retrieval.
Alright, Starburst, sprint, step in here, let's hold the until biological samples are ours.
Ready for orders.
Varagian, get back here, please. It'll take you 2 turns, but that'll be fine. Oh, he is just so fast. I love it. We managed to not run out of heat. And we also fought our way uphill, which I was quite happy with. So managing to take this patch, this battle right here is rough. They've got a full enclosure going on. Maybe you come up around here and try and hit them from over there. That might be a strategy. That would take a while, but you could do it.
On my way.
But going up right in the middle is rough. Alright, I think Sumire is about to come down and say that, hey, everybody's been taken care of, so that ought to be good. So that is what I hope to hear, and we should be able to get out of here. Now, we got the secondary objective, and we killed everybody else aside, but what was it, 4 of 17 salvage? That should be pretty decent to pick up all the stuff that we need for things. So lock that down, nice and handily. And let's see how much cash this is worth. I think it'll be like 90,000 maybe? Or is it better than that? I forget. 57,000. Yeah, the contract payment was increased by 30% for taking that secondary objective. Nothing for killing everybody in the area, though. That's something to keep in mind. And Trailblazer picking up one more mech kill and another tank kill, but then the Punisher and the Hellhound. The Hellhound, surprisingly, picking up 3 vehicle kills. It's not really built to kill vehicles. It's much more designed to murder mechs. AC2s are terrible. Haywire, thank you. Haywires are great. I want them. They offer control, and control is awesome. We have a plasma cannon. We don't know what to do with the plasma cannon, but we have it. Streak SRMs might be an idea. Tag, I think I have... Oh, no, I'm out of tag. Fusion core is 225. Thank you. Hand. Oof. What were all these fusion cores in? TTS ballistic? Absolutely. Anything else? Anything special? Not really. Do I want another fusion core, or do I pick up... I don't think the Panther part is worth it. Thunderbolt, on the other hand? Thunderbolt would be good. Thunderbolts are nice. Streak SRMs, though, are very fine. Although we're not really using them. We're kind of more on clan ATMs. Oh, LRM-20. Do they have an LRM-20? We need those. Yes, they do. Okay, good. We have one. I need the second one. What do I want to give up? Nothing. I don't want to give up any of this. I need all of this. So we'll hope for another LRM. I really, really hope for another LRM because we're about to have a catapult online, and there's not much it can do because it's the pirate catapult, and it only carries 2 missile hardpoints for a catapult, which is kind of crazy considering that the gigantic box magazines on the shoulders are like, hey, this is where I mount my missiles. But no, you only get 2 of those. We didn't get it. Darn it. We picked up an AC2+++, which, kind of pointless. Yeah, generates 7 heat, 25 damage, and 6.25 stability. Who cares? Honestly, it ignores one evasion pip. That's about all it's got going for it. But really, you want a better autocannon. More heat sinks. Excellent. How many I got? I have 1, so we've got 3 now. So that's probably not enough to build a catapult. Also, we have a gigantic fusion core still sitting in the storage that I don't know what to do with, but I think it's too useful to sell. It weighs 40 tons, so... yeah, I don't know what to put that thing in. I don't know if there's anything it could possibly fit in. It's just heavy, man. There is no overkill, only open fire and reload. From the, I forget how many, habits of highly effective mercenaries. It's very important advice. Is it 7 or 20? Who cares? It is from the habits of highly effective mercenaries, and it is a very important thing to keep in mind because, well, you're never going to regret overkilling someone, but you're always going to regret underkilling them, because then they get to come back and shoot you. And that's not good. You really want to avoid that return fire. Alrighty, map could not be transferred because we're on an old version. 40,000 in only 9 days this time. So the dragon took a lot of damage, but not all the armor was stripped away, so hopefully that should mean the dragon is relatively easy to fix. 4 days. Excellent. Okay, so the Trailblazer is going to be the longest one. That's because the Trailblazer has... actually, no, I'm not really sure why the Trailblazer is. Catapult is 2 days away from being built. So... yeah, that'll work. Hellhound took enough damage for a single day of damage. I think we're just going to go right on to the end of the month. Hi, end of the month here, 466,105 C-bills. We will go on normal, and hopefully it will remember that. And we won't have to pay any more for that. And most of our pilots are back, so we're going to wait 1 more day for the Trailblazer, 1 more day for the Punisher, and 1 more day for the Catapult. Excellent. Quick check on the barracks to say hi to everybody, just for towards the end. This episode has gone a little bit long. I have to admit that one. Guts. Yeah, give me the heat threshold. She needs it. And then Synapse. Synapse is fine. Varangian. Varangian is fine. And... Ek. Ek is fine. Okay. So that's going to do it for today's episode. Doing pretty decently. The mechs are a little bit toasty, but that's kind of to be expected since we don't have awesome Lost Tech parts or double heat sink kits of any description, but we're working on our way towards it. We have decided how we're going to end this specific campaign. We are quite far behind at this point. Flashpoint has come out by now. RogueTech is now compatible with Flashpoint. There's been a whole bunch of new mechs added onto. The Rifleman is in, the Archer's in, the Timberwolf is in, the Blood Asp is in. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff available right now, and I really want to get to it. So we will end this campaign after 1,200 days, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the same time that the Flashpoint score attack missions are done at. So at day 1,200 is when we'll sort of finish up. We'll look at what we accomplished, what we did, and then we will end it and start our new campaign. And that will be on the new version of RogueTech. That'll probably take a couple of weeks at least. We're on day 700 and something, so it'll be a little while. But I think that's the best way to end it, unless we start running into just catastrophically game-ending bugs and glitches and problems, or if the new initiative system in RogueTech gets to a point where I really feel it's super stable. Anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.